It's a joke. It's simply a joke. The South African country, unfortunately, has been against Israel since the ANC took over. And in the beginning, they tried to claim Israel was an apartheid state and then a war criminal, and now committing genocide for the most justified war ever that Israel took upon itself. The South African government decided to go to the ICJ to charge Israel for genocide. And note that they went to the ICJ and not to the ICC, because usually the ICC is a place to bring war crimes allegations or crimes against humanity from a country against each other. But the South African government decided to go to the ICJ because, if you recall, they pulled out from the ICC because they didn't want to arrest Vladimir Putin when he came to visit South Africa, and there was an arrest warrant against him issued by the ICC for the war against Ukraine. So here you have a country that is siding with a potential war criminal because Vladimir Putin was under the investigation of the ICC for committing genocide, for committing war crimes in the Ukraine war. And you see who's standing next to it, who's doing everything it can in order not to arrest Vladimir Putin and issue him to the International Criminal Court. So this is the perspective Israel should look at this allegation against it in the war in Gaza.
Now, what about crimes against humanity against Hamas, Iran, which supports it?
Definitely. So the truth to be said is that Hamas is the real war criminal here. Hamas in October 7th took the liberty to massacre 1,200 Israeli residents and kidnap 240 to its territories. He did it in the most brutal way. He murdered, he dismembered, he beheaded, he raped, he burned people alive. This is really what you would call genocide. And the leaders of Hamas should be brought to justice in the International Criminal Court or in any tribunal that has international law jurisdiction. And this is what I believe Israel should do eventually. Israel now is trying to indict all those who participated in the massacre in October 7th and to bring them to trial in Israel. And the way for it to do it is to simply blame them for conspiracy to take part in a genocide against Israel. And those who can go to the International Criminal Court, like our organization, like Shurat HaDin or any other human rights organization, should definitely go and bring indictments for war crimes and crimes against humanity against the leaders of Hamas, against Yahya Sinwar, against Khaled Mash'al, Muhammad Def, all those who planned, initiated, and carried out this horrific massacre.
All right, Nitsana, thank you very much for that. Nitsana Darshan-Leitner, thank you.